Good morning, students. I am Manju Supa from Kana Kingdom Smart Education. Today I am going to teach you mathematics of first class, okay? And the topic is numbers up to 20. In this chapter, we are going to learn numbers names up to 10, more and less, counting forward and backward, tens and ones, numbers names from 11 to 20, representing numbers on the abacus, before, after and between, comparing number, and the last one is ordering of number, okay?
One, O-N-E, 1, 2, T-W-O, 2, 3, T-H-R-E-E, 3, 4, F O-U-R, 4, 5, F I V E, 5, 6, S I X, 6, 7, S E V E N, 7, 8, E I G H T, 8, 9, N I N E, 9, 10, T E N, 10.
Okay, students, now we are going to learn more about more and less. Okay, students, just tell me, what do you mean by more and what do you mean by less? Huh? What do you mean by more? Yes, student, what do you mean by more? Okay, I'll explain you, okay? Okay, see, look at this picture. Okay, in left side, in first picture, in left side there is 5 aeroplanes, and in right side there is only 2 aeroplanes. That means, what it means? It means 5 is more than the 2 aeroplanes, whereas 2 aeroplane is less than the 5 aeroplane. Okay. In second picture, see how many footballs are there in left side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in left side, in right side, how many? There is 8 football. That means 8 is more than the 5 one, and the 5 football is less than the 8 one. Okay? Okay, in third picture, in left side there is 6 bicycles, and whereas in right side there is only 4 bicycles. That means 6 bicycle is more than the 4 one, and whereas the 4 bicycle is less than the 6 bicycle. Okay. In last picture, what is this? This car, right? Okay. In left side there is 4 cars, right? And in right side there is only 2 cars. What it means? It means 4 car is more than the 2 car, whereas the 2 car is less than the 4 car. Okay, student? Understood? Okay, student? Okay, student, now we are going to watch one video to know deeply about more and less. Okay? Okay, are you excited? Okay, now we will watch. Okay?
Hey friends, we compared objects on basis of their sizes, weights, lengths and height. Now let's learn to compare objects based on their quantities. When we have two objects of different quantities, one is more in quantity and the other is less. Look at these boxes of sweets. This box has more sweets and this box has less sweets. The cookies in red plate are more, while the cookies in blue plate are less. The water in the left jar is more than the water in the right jar. Look, there are some birds sitting on these trees. The long branch has more birds. The short branch has less birds. That's all for today. When we meet next time, we will learn about one more than and one less than a number. Goodbye for now.
Now we are going to learn counting forward and counting backward. What it means. Okay. First we'll look at this picture. See, for counting forward means to count forward, like 0 up to 0. Which number comes? 1. After 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Count in a sequence, in a forward. Is called counting forward or forward counting. Okay, and in second one there is backward counting or counting backward. It means you have to count in like you in forward counting you count like you count like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in backward counting you have to count like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This is known as backward counting. Okay, just opposite of forward counting is backward counting, and the opposite of backward counting is forward counting. Okay, students, understood? Okay. Okay, for this also we are going to watch one video. Okay.
Hello kids, this is Kiki on the guava tree. Say hello Kiki. He is collecting guavas in his basket for his baby monkey. So far he has collected 3 guavas and he wants to collect 2 more. But Kiki wants to know how many guavas he will have in total. Let us help Kiki find out the total number of guavas with the help of forward counting. Now you must be wondering what forward counting is. The order in which we count numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on is called forward counting. Notice that you are actually adding 1 to the previous number as we move one step forward. Using this concept, let us now help Kiki. You already know he had 3 guavas and he wants to add 2 more. Notice he makes the first move to collect the 4th guava and then he makes the second move to collect the 5th guava. Look, he moved 2 times. And notice, 3 plus 2 gives us 5. Seeing a lot more guavas on the tree, Kiki wants more and he starts picking more guavas. Look, he picked 5 more guavas to get a total of 10 guavas. Wow! Kiki suddenly remembers that his best buddy likes eating guavas too. So he again moves forward to collect more guavas. Poor Kiki! He could just move 3 more times as there is no space in the basket. Kiki is finally home. He wishes to give 4 guavas to his baby, but he wonders how many guavas he would be left with after that. Let us now help him find out the number of guavas he would be left with using backward counting. Note that in backward counting, you count numbers in the reverse order. That means you are actually subtracting 1 from the number to move backward. Using this concept, we are going to help Kiki. Remember that Kiki had collected 13 guavas in total. So, in order to give away 4, he must start backward counting from number 13. Look how he does by reverse counting from 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Notice he did 4 counts backwards, so 13 minus 4 is 9. Kiki must also leave aside 3 guavas for his best buddy. He is now finally left with only 6 guavas. Well, kids, we hope you had fun learning forward and backward counting. Bye!
Okay, students, now we are going to learn tens and ones. Okay, what do you mean by tens and what do you mean by ones? Have you ever heard this word or not? Students, what it means? It means after 9. What comes after 9? After 9? After 9 what comes? Which number comes? After 9, 10 comes na? That means 10. That means in order to count easily, we group 10 ones into a group of 110. Okay? So 10 ones equals to 110. A bunch of 10 ones. Okay? Now, understood, students? Okay. Now, to understand this topic more deeply, we are going to watch one video, okay?
Two-digit numbers. Numbers from 10, 11, 12, 13 and so on till 99 are called two-digit numbers. These numbers have both ones and tens in them. For example, number 10 contains only one 10. Number 11 contains one 10 and one 1. Number 12 contains one 10 and two ones. We shall learn the place value with the help of an abacus. In the abacus, we can see the letter O, which denotes position of ones, and letter T, which denotes position of tens. In the given figure, there is only one bead in the ones position. This denotes the number 1. In this figure, there are 2 beads in the 10 position and 4 beads in the ones position. 2 tens plus 4 ones is 24. Now, from the given abacus, let us count the beads and write the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 beads in the tens position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 beads in the ones position. So, the number is 45.
Now we are going to learn number names from 11 to 20. Okay? Okay. 11 to 20. Okay students, now we are going to learn how to represent numbers on the abacus. Okay? First I would like to tell you what is abacus. Okay? The picture shown here is an abacus. Okay, now abacus is a tool used for counting, and abacus is a tool which is used for counting. Okay? The picture, the abacus shown here, shown in this picture, has 2 rods, ones and tens. Okay? The abacus shown here has 2 rods, ones and tens. Okay? The rod on the right shows the ones, and the rod on the left shows the tens. Okay? I'm repeating this sentence. The rod on the right shows the ones, whereas the rod on the left shows the tens. Okay students, now let us understand how to represent number on a abacus. Okay, for this, to understand how to represent numbers on abacus, we are going to watch one video for this. Okay students?
Numbers on the abacus. Children, see how to count numbers on the abacus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. on the abacus. Children, see how to count numbers on the abacus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Okay student, now we are going to learn before, after and between. Okay, for this, to understand this, look at this picture, look at this number strap. Okay, see, 7 is marked as between, 8 is marked as after, and 6 is marked as before. What it means? It means 6 comes just before 7. 6 comes just before 7. 8 comes just after 6. After 7. Sorry. After 7. And 7 comes in between 6 and 8. Got it? What it means? It means 6 comes just before 7. And 8 comes just after 7, and 7 comes in between 6 and 8. Okay student, for this, to know more deeply about before, after and between, we are going to watch one video. Okay student.
The number before, the number after, and the number in the middle. First, we'll learn about the number after. Now, here is a train. In the first block, 6 is written. After 6 comes 7 in the counting. So, we write 7 in the next block. Here we have 8. What comes after 8? You're right. So write 9 in the block. Next is 5. Tell me, what comes after 5 in the counting? Yes, it is 6. So write 6. Now we have number 1. After 1 we have, write again, 2. So write 2 over here. The number before. Let us learn the concept of the number before. Here we have a train. In the later block, number 4 is written. And in the counting, what comes before 4? Well, let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has to be 3. Write 3 in the first block. Next is number 8. Tell me, what comes before number 8? You're right, it is number 7. So write 7 over there. What comes before 5? You are correct, it is 4. So write 4 in the block. Now last is 6. What comes before 6? Yes, it is number 5. So write 5 in the block. Now children, you have learned the concept of number after and the concept of the number before. Now we will talk about the middle number. Now here you'll find a train of 3 blocks. In the first block 2 is written, in the last block 4 is written, and the middle block is empty. So we have to find the number which comes between number 2 and 4. Let's begin with counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number which comes between 2 and 4 is 3, which means the middle number is 3. Now the next is 5 dash 7. What comes between 5 and 7? Right, it is number 6. So write 6 in the block as it is the middle number. Now, what is the middle number between 4 and 6? Well, it is 4, 5, 6. So the middle number is 5. What is the middle number between 7 and 9? If you count, it is 7, 8, 9. So the middle number is correct, 8.
Now we are going to learn comparing numbers. We are going to learn about comparing numbers. Okay. Comparing numbers means in maths. To compare means to examine the difference between numbers or values, or to decide if it is greater than, smaller than, or equals to another quantity. Okay. In maths, to compare means to examine the difference between numbers or value to decide if it is greater than, smaller than, or equals to another quantity. Okay. Okay. What is the uses of comparing? The uses of comparing is, by comparing we can define or find by how much a number is greater or smaller. Okay. Okay. For example, see, when you compare two numbers, the number that show more quantity is always greater or bigger. When you compare two numbers, the numbers that show more quantity is greater and or bigger. Okay. For example, if you have 6 pencils and your friend has 4 pencils, clearly you have more number of pencils, right? You have more numbers of pencils than your friend. That means, what it means? It means 6 is greater than 4. And also 4 is smaller than 6. Okay? What it means? It means 6 is greater than 4 and 4 is smaller than 6. Okay, student, understood? Okay, I think you are not understood clearly this topic. So, to know more deeply about this topic, we are going to watch one video. Okay, student? Now we are going to learn ordering of numbers. Okay, there is two kinds of ordering of number. One is smallest to biggest and another one is biggest to smallest. See this picture? The fruits are arranged in sequence, like in smallest to biggest. See, smallest to biggest. The fruits are arranged in smallest to biggest, whereas in biggest to smallest there is vegetables are arranged in biggest to the smallest. Okay. Now like this we can also ordering number. How we can ordering the number? For this we will also watch one video for this also. Okay. Okay student, now be ready for last video.
Compare and arrange the number of stickers. Dan has 10 and 4 stickers. He has 14 stickers. Jack has 10 and 9 stickers. Jack has 19 stickers. Lynn has 10 and 7 stickers. Lynn has 17 stickers. Let's arrange the number of stickers from the smallest to the greatest. 14 is smaller than 19 and is smaller than 17. 14 is the smallest number. 19 is greater than 17 and greater than 14. 19 is the greatest number. From the smallest to the greatest, the numbers are 14, 17, and 19. We can also arrange the numbers from the greatest to the smallest. 19, 17, and 14. Compare and arrange the numbers. Let's arrange the numbers from the smallest to the greatest. 11 is smaller than 13 and also smaller than 16. 11 is the smallest number. Let's compare the other two numbers. 13 is smaller than 16, so 13 is the next number. 16 is the greatest number. From the smallest to the greatest, the numbers are 11, 13, and 16. Compare and arrange the numbers. Let's arrange the numbers from the greatest to the smallest. 20 is greater than 18 and also greater than 15, so 20 is the greatest number. Let's compare the other two numbers. 18 is greater than 15. From greatest to smallest, the numbers are 20, 18, and 15. Compare and arrange the numbers. Let's arrange the numbers from the smallest to the greatest. 11 is the smallest number. Let's compare the remaining numbers. Of the remaining numbers, 14 is the smallest number. Let's compare the remaining three numbers. 17 is the smallest number. The remaining two numbers are 18 and 19. 18 is the next number and 19 is the greatest number. From the smallest to the greatest, the numbers are 11, 14, 17, 18, and 19.